Die. Took a phone call. I didn't know I didn't exit this app. There was so much to do to answer a phone call. Okay. Don't really need anything else. Should be able to make it home. Wait, this is just bullshit, right? Yeah. Do I have ore? I have gold ore. Lots of redstone. More than I'd ever need. And I'll collect wheat while I'm here. Let's get rid of a minecart so we can plant seeds. Ooh, I'll just put it away. Oh, I hate these single door houses. So terrible on a touchscreen. I also get some lag because I'm streaming. I'm sure the lag's being also recorded. I have a little bit of input lag too, which is disappointing only for if I had to get into a serious fight. That would not necessarily go very well in my favor. And I need to get inside and go sleep the day away. Get rid of this. Get those minecarts again. Go sleeping. See, ideally this would look like this or something, like... But because of where mine's placed and how I hold my phone, it gets like a portion of my face. This could probably be louder. Ow. Alright, let's venture. First village I found. Out exploring one day. And I was like this, where I had to swim. My friend that played was like so annoyed that he had to swim a couple times when I did this on this couple areas. I understand, so I built a bridge one time. This trail is so long, like there's a few areas that need to be bridges, and there's a few areas where trees need to be cleared away. And it would would be a nice path. But I haven't gotten around to it yet. It's a pretty tedious task. So much frame rate drop. And there's got to be something I can do with the graphics to make that not chug as much. My render distance is all the way up. Before I had like a slider of like 4. Oh man, that looks so much better. I really gotta fix that, make some stairway of sorts. Sort of like I did over here. Ow. Oh, now that it's not trying to render so far. A lot less frame rate drop. I bet if I put the render distance all the way down too, that would probably help. For the remaining options, boom. Need food. Chicken? Chicken. And see if I brought up my compass, you would see that we are traveling slowly towards spawn. This looks a lot better if the render distance is up. This is a big field, and you can see all the way to the other side. Just about with the render distance all the way. The pieces of it are rendering in over there. It's always so weird to me. Can't even handle full render distance. I just do that when I'm flying around. I wasn't playing survival. I keep it about the middle peg. I have not explored down there. I want to. Ooh, thought he was gonna attack me. Such a weird sound. I think we're getting close. There's a couple areas you gotta follow the river. So annoying. This would be a nice field to put a house in. Now I have some stuff I have to unload. And I will build a house. I want to build a couple houses along here. Build like an inn. Build like a tavern or something, you know, just some silly couple of places. There's another one I need to go explore. Ooh. A lot of trees need to be bulldozed down. It's a long trail. And almost nighttime. Pretty much takes a full day's travel to get from the town. I just added maps. I hope they have the ability to make maps zoomed out, because right now maps are worthless. They're so small of an area that you get to see. Getting close. Okay, you probably saw some weird stuff there on the side. That's an area I had to excavate. Ooh, hungry again. Can I make it home before nightfall? Alright, let's show you guys the lake. Gonna lose a few frames while I do this, but at the third render distance, you can see all the way across the lake. It's a nice little lake, right? You spawn like right about here. And then there's a little island that was right there too, a little tiny one with like 2 trees on it, and I went and flattened it. Ooh, not what I wanted to do. Let's see how well the render distance looks at 2. You see all the way across the lake? You can. But it looks like an ocean when you put it on 1. Almost. Just performs so much better on 1 when I'm streaming. So small of a sphere. So yeah, this was a little ravine right here, and I patched it over. I had a bunch of other stuff in here. I had a bunch of sheep. I had 2 brown sheep, 2 gray sheep, 2 dark gray sheep, and 2 black sheep. And then I come back one time, and it was just 1 gray sheep. And I was, what? And then all of a sudden those other ones spawned in there, so I just left them in there. Disappointing when it glitches out. Worked so hard collecting those sheep, breeding them. Huh. I can get rid of that. Pumpkin seeds. I feel like planting that shit. Make ourselves a bucket. I still have lava. That is interesting. There we go. Let's do pumpkin. Pumpkin. And we'll do one there. See how they grow side by side. And then do some watermelon. Assuming that I actually have to have them spaced out. But not positive on that. So I'm going to do the tester for 3. Baby cow. The bacon got loose. So yeah, that's my home. Should go build an inn or something, but I'm gonna end this here.